Hello students. Last class we have studied mensuration and what is perimeter and area of different figures like triangle, square, rectangle, even circle. We have practiced few questions. In this video we will practice exercise. The first exercise of mensuration, or you can say area and perimeter. So let's get into the topic. So let's go to the first question, and first question says, so a square and rectangle. It is a square, the first one, and the second one is rectangle. With measurement as given in the figure, have the same perimeter, which field has a larger area. So first one is the square, means all the side is same, so every side is 60. But in the second figure they have given length but did not say about breadth. But they are asking compare area. We know the area of square is side into side. Very good. But what about area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So first we need to somehow calculate the breadth of the rectangle. For that the clue given is perimeter are equal. Okay, so first let's calculate the perimeter of square, right? And it is equal to the perimeter of the rectangle. So what we can say? Perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of square is 4 into side, and perimeter of rectangle is twice length plus breadth. So here 4 and side is 60, right hand side twice, length I know which is 80 plus breadth I don't know. Next I can transfer 2 on right hand side, so 40 into 60 divided by 2, and it is 80 plus breadth. This is not 40, this is 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are, so it is 120. 80 plus b. Transfer 80 on left hand side, we will get 120 minus 80, which is b, and finally b is equals to 120 minus 80, which is 40 meter. We need to calculate area. So area of square is side into side, correct? Here you can write formula also, side into side, which is 3600 meter square. And area of rectangle is length into breadth. Length is 80 and breadth we got 40. This is 3200 meter square. So question was, they have not asked exactly what is the area of each one of them. They have asked which one is larger. So the final answer will be area of square is larger, correct? So this was about first question. Let's move to the next one. The second question says, Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot with the measurement as shown in the figure. So she has this plot 25 meter, and breadth is also 25 meter because it's a square field. So length and breadth, or you can say all sides are equal. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. Here they have marked as house. A garden is developed around the house. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of, this is rupees 55 per meter square. Means 1 meter square cost is 55 rupees. So it is garden, means this area, and for that I need to calculate the area of the garden. Here, to get the area of the garden, see here, I have complete plot ka size from here to here. If I reduce the area of the house from here, I will get the area of the plot. and then once we get the area of the plot, we can calculate the cost. So area, let me change the color, area of the, we are calculating the plot first. Area of the plot is equals to how much? 25 into 25. If you multiply, it is 625 meter square. And next, area of house. Area of the house. Here they have given breadth 15 and length is 20. So 20 into 15, which is 300 meter square. Now before this, here you write one line more. Area of plot is side into side. And how I wrote side and side, you can write area of the, here is square plot, and area of the house, which is rectangle. Okay. So from here, therefore, area of garden is how much? Area of plot, and we need to subtract area of house. Area of the plot we have calculated 625 meter square, and the area of house is 300 meter square. So area of garden is how much? Subtract, so 25 and 325 meter square. The cost, therefore, you can write, always write the statement in the format the question has been asked. Like here, the total cost of developing a garden. So you can write total cost of developing a garden is equals to how much? 325 into 55. Here you can write one more statement like total cost of developing a garden at the rate 55 rupees. Let me erase this and write it neatly. Rupees 25 at the rate rupees 25 per meter square, and it is just multiply these two and see how much it is coming. It will be 325 into 5, 17 to 20, not 225, 5 5s are 20, 17,825 rupees. So 17,825 rupees is the amount. So questions are not that difficult. You have to pay little bit attention. Like they are asking the area for the garden. So somehow apply math in such a way that you should get the area first. Once you get the area, multiply it by cost, you will get the amount. And don't forget to write the final answer. Like here I wrote the total cost is this much. Okay. Now coming to the third question. What the third question says? The shape of a garden is rectangular in the middle. Means if you see from here to here, it is straight. So this part is rectangle. Like from here to here, it is rectangle in the middle and semicircular at the end. See here at the end they have added it with the semicircle. They have given the diagram. Find the area and the perimeter of this garden. Length of rectangle is this much. They have given hint. Remember, in the exam you won't be getting any hint. So the thing is, you have to learn in such a way as hint is not given. So here to calculate the length, from the figure you can see the diameter of the semicircular part is 7 meter. Even the breadth of the rectangle is 7 meter. So total length is 20 meter. I need to get only the length of the rectangle, means from here to here. For that I have to subtract this part, which is radius of semicircle, and this part, which is again the radius of the circle. So radius and radius. If the diameter is 7 meter, radius will be half of it. So what they have asked exactly? Area. Okay. So first we can calculate the perimeter. Perimeter of the given figure. Perimeter means what? The outer boundary. So for outer boundary, I need to get from here to here, then the semicircular part over here like this, and then again this length and this part. Correct? Okay. So first of all, I need to calculate the semicircular part, which is nothing but if I mark it, let's mark it, it will be easier. A, B, and here at the corner you can write C, this part D, E and F, right? So perimeter is nothing but border of all. Here BCD plus A, E, F, BCD and A, E, F is a semicircle. Semicircle ka boundary is 2 pi r divided by 2, and again this is also 2 pi r divided by 2, plus I need to write AB plus AD, AB plus ED. This way you'll get the complete perimeter, right? See again, the semicircular A, B and D, then A, F and C, then A, B and D, E. Here I can cancel pi, 2 pi, matlab pi is not getting cut, 2 and 2, pi r and pi r, it is 2 pi r. Or at the initial only you can see semicircle and again semicircle make one complete circle, and AB and ED are equal, so I can write twice of AB. Now 2, radius is, how to get radius? Diameter divided by 2. So pi ka value is 22 by 7, r ka value is 7 by 2 because diameter is 7. So I need to take radius, it's a by 2. So twice. Now coming to the length of this rectangle. How to get that? So length of rectangle is how much? 20 minus, I need to calculate diameter, radius from this side and radius from this side. So it is 20 minus 7, which is 13 meter. So I can substitute here 13 meter. Do the cutting, 7 and 7, 2 and 2. So 22 and 13 2s are 26, and this will give you 48 meter. So perimeter of this figure is 48 meter. Now come to the area. Here area is, I need to take the area rectangle ABDE, this part ABDE, and the area of circle ka area, semicircle on this side and semicircle on another side. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, means AB into BD, and circle is pi r square. AB we have calculated 13, BD means breadth, which is again 7 given in the figure, and pi is 22 by 7. In place of radius I can write 7 by 2 and 7 by 2 because it's a square. 7 by 2 is radius and it's square, so I wrote twice. We can do the cancellation, 2 1s are, 2 11s are. Here 7 3s are 21, carry on 2, 7 and 2 91. And here 11 7s are 77 and by 2. What you can do is convert that into decimal. So when you 77 divide by 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16 and 0.5. 38.5, add that, so it is 9 and 129.5 meter square. This is the area of the given figure. So what we have done here, first we have divided the figure into different shape like perimeter, rectangle and circle. Then to calculate perimeter we have calculated the outer border. If you do in step by step, it will be quite easy and you will not be feeling any difficulty. The thing is, the syllabus, or you can say CBSE, is changing from the learning to the understanding. Means now the learning part is little less and competency based questions are coming. It means what? If you mug up the formula and learn those questions which is there in textbook, it will be difficult to handle the question which will come to the exam. Competency based means if you know the concept, you should be able to solve all types of questions. Okay, let's move to the next question. So next question is about a flooring tiles. A flooring tile has a shape of parallelogram whose base is 24 centimeter and the corresponding height is 10 centimeter. Means tiles are in the shape of parallelogram, something like this, and the base is 24 and its corresponding height. In the first lecture I have explained what is corresponding height. Means the base you are taking, so the height has to be on that from the opposite vertex. You cannot take height from here. You have to take the same height the base is given for. Now how many tiles are required to cover a floor of area itna? See, and very careful, the units are different. Here it is meter, but the tiles dimensions are in centimeter. So we need to convert them carefully. Most of the time what happens? We solve it, we think no, we are exactly correct, but at the end we get nothing, means no marks. Why? Because we forgot or ignored about the unit conversion. So be careful. So here in solution what we can write? Area of tile. Area of tile is how much? L. Tile is area of parallelogram, which is length into corresponding height. You write H here. Length is base 24 and height is 10 centimeter. Means it is 240 centimeter square. And area of floor is has area 1080 meter square. So see, it is meter square. I know 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So therefore 1 meter square means you are squaring both sides. So do 100 centimeter and it's square. Means 100 into 100 twice centimeter square. Remember, when 1 meter is 100 centimeter, we cannot keep 100 because there is meter twice. So I need to get twice, that is 100 into 100, and that is why it is 10,000. So area is 1080 and then I need to multiply it by 10,000. Then it will get converted into centimeter square. Number of tiles is area of the floor divided by area of one tile. Area of floor is 1080 into 4 zeros, that is 10,000, and one tile is 240. We can do the cutting like this way, and then instead of cutting these 0 and 24, cut this and this. So here I can cut by 1s are 2s are by 2, and here 540. Then again by 2, which is 6, and then again 2s are 7s are 0s are. Then again by 2, which is 3, and it will be 1, 3 and 5. These will get cut by 3. So 3 1s are, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are. So here I got 45 and here I got 1000. So 45 into 1000 is 45,000 tiles I will be needing to cover the floor. Remember this formula. This is very important to get the answer. That is area of number of tiles. If you want, you have to take the ratio of the floor which is to be tiles and area of one tile. Correct? Hope you are getting your concept clear. See, till the time you are not one-to-one or in front of me, I won't be able to see your face. If I am not able to see your face, I cannot judge whether you are understanding or not. There is only one way to figure it out, is your comment. If you comment like this part I didn't understand, I will try my best way which method or another different kind of questions I can give you, so that you can practice and also I can explain in a better way. Now coming to the next question. This is the last question of the exercise. So keep patience and let's practice. Here an ant is moving around a few food pieces of different shape. So this is semicircular, it is a food piece. Then this is something rectangular and there is a semicircle inside, and this is in the form of some cone, etc. For which food piece would be the ant have to take a longer round? Longer round means she has to walk around, means need to calculate perimeter. Remember, circumference of a circle can be obtained by, they have again given the hint, but my dear children, in the exam you won't be getting any hint. So we have to learn the concept. Let's solve one by one. So the first figure has semicircular part. So area of this is 2 pi r divided by 2. This is circular part, the semicircular part, and also the diameter, the base one, which is diameter, right? So when I cut this and this, why I take 2 pi r divided by 2? Because circumference of circle is what? 2 pi r. Here is semicircle, so I need to divide it by 2. So if the circle is in this form, I need to divide it by 2, I'll get only this part. But this part is open from one side and perimeter is boundary of a closed figure. So I need to close it from the bottom. Close it from the bottom means this is diameter. So that is why I have added diameter. So it is pi r and diameter is 2r. Pi r means 22 by 7 and the radius is 2.8 is diameter. So 2.8 divided by 2, and here 2 into r, which is nothing but diameter. So I can write 2 into this or directly 2.8. Here is decimal. So the method of removing the decimal is, if you have decimal number on numerator, put denominator as 1. In place of decimal, substitute 1 and count how many digits are there after decimal. So I can see only 1, which is 8, so put 10. Suppose you have 4.7978 and here also 2. So in place of decimal, put 1, just remove the decimal and 3 digits, so substitute 3 zeros. This is the simple method. So now this decimal is not there, it's a 28. 7 4s are 28, I can do the cutting. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So 22 into 2, which is 44 divided by 10 plus 2.8. See, I have not done the further cutting. 2 1s are 2 5s are, because 22 divided by 5 is little more difficult than dividing by 10. Dividing by 10 means simple changing the decimal. So that is why I can directly write 4.4 plus 2.8 and add that. 4 plus 8, 12, carry on 1, 4 plus 2, 6 and 7. 7.2 centimeter is the perimeter. This is for the first part. We also have the second part. But second part is little easier because we already calculated this part, right? The semicircular part. So same way I have to add these boundary. See, if this part is A, this is B, here C, here D. So AB means how much? 1.5. If this is 1.CD, AB is also 1.5. Then BC is equals to AD and AD they have given 2.8. So I got 1.5 I got 2.8, and then CD, which is 1.5. Border means AB, then BC we got, CD again we got. Now this arc part from A to D, it is semicircle. Semicircle means we know 2 pi r divided by 2. So if you see from here, the calculation is 4.4, right? So if I know it is 4.4, why to calculate again? Correct? It is in same question, so I can write directly this. Now add that 1.5, 1.5 is 3, 3 plus 2.8, and also one more thing. See, I got these 3 and this addition I already calculated here, 7.2. So it is how much? 10.2 centimeter. Coming to the third figure, I know the semicircular part already calculated how much it is, 4.4. See here, in the first figure itself, I have calculated this part, which is here 4.4. So I took it directly. And then the slanting part 2, and then again slanting part 2. So it is 2, 2, 4, 4 and 4, 8. 8.4 centimeter. The question was, for which food piece should be the ant have to take longer? So longer is which one? 10.2 centimeter. Means the second part, that is B part, will take the longer path. Correct? So hope you understood this. You need just one more practice to get your concept clear and also the best practice. From the next video, I'll try to be regular and give you more practice and detailed explanation. Just need one more revision. Till now, take care and bye-bye.